Good morning! Many years ago, I ran the youth group at the local church, and I loved doing it. Did it for 17 years. One day I woke up and I realized I am 3 times the age of the kids in this youth group. They were high school kids, and I thought, all right, I better drop out here and give somebody else a turn. Well, one of the kids is now 40 years old, and he is a designer, a very good designer, and he's the one that does the packaging design for Dunkin' Donuts. Just a quick funny side story. Good looking kid, very talented, but a kid that the girls didn't really pay attention to. And I remember saying to some of the girls in the youth group, that's the one, right there. At your 10-year anniversary, your high school reunion, he's going to walk in the door and you're going to go, oh, I should have gone out with him. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. He's blossomed into quite a fine, good-looking guy with a lot of talent and very successful at what he does. Well, I interviewed him recently. And he said something very interesting to me. He said, I get calls all the time from printers. And they all want to do the work for me. But the ones that get my attention are the ones who call and say, let me come talk to you about an innovation or a new paper stock. He said, those are the calls that I value because, and here's the money line, I don't have a training budget. I don't have the money to go and bring my staff to any kind of a program at a local school, or I rely on the paper vendors to come to me. I rely on my vendors for education. Good lesson here for you. Have an open house. Call up your paper supplier. They probably have budget money for you. Or your equipment supplier. Have you got a good piece of digital equipment? Call them. Say, what can we do? The educated prospect becomes a great customer. Have an open house, have some wine and cheese, and tell some stories about what this device can do. Or talk to them, go to them and talk to them about new paper stocks. This is a very good move. It's a different kind of sales call, and it will pay off for you. Have a great selling week, everyone.